start. At the same time, during the lifetime of the parents, such a child cannot seek partition, full stop. Moreover, the right is confined to the property of their parents, full stop. From the above observations, it appears that the court has recognized that while conferring legitimacy in terms of subsection 1 or subsection 2 of section 16 to children born from void or voidable marriages, Parliament has circumscribed the entitlement to the property of such children by observing that nothing contained in those provisions shall be construed as conferring a right in or to the property of any person other than the parents, full stop. Having noticed this, the court has also observed that in the case of joint family, such children will be entitled only to a share in their parents' property but cannot claim it of their own right as a consequence of which they cannot seek partition during the lifetime of their parents. Full stop. However, the court has also observed that when such children are declared as legitimate, they will be at par with other legitimate children. Full stop. The observation in paragraph 29 of the referring judgment that a child who is conferred with legitimacy under subsection 1 and subsection 2 of section 16 will be on par with other legitimate children is in the context of recognizing the entitlements of such a child in the property of their parents and not qua the property of a third person. Full stop. The rationale in the referring order cannot be held as operating individuals who have been conferred with legitimacy in terms of either of the two subsections of section 16 to be entitled of full rights in property at par with children who are born from a valid marriage. Full stop. Section 16 has expressly stipulated that the rights of such a child who is conferred with legitimacy by subsection 1 or subsection 2 of section 16 would be in respect of the property of the parents and not of any other person whereof one of the share of the deceased in property that would have been allotted to him if a partition had taken place immediately before his death is ascertained. His heirs, including the children who have been conferred with legitimacy under section 16 of the HMA 1955, will be entitled to their share in the property which would have been allotted to the deceased upon the notional partition if it had taken place thereafter, save as hereinafter provided. No company shall carry on banking business in India unless it holds a license issued in that behalf by the Reserve Bank, and any such license may be issued subject to such conditions as the Reserve Bank may think fit company in existence on the commencement of this act before the expiry of 6 months from such commencement, and every other company before commencing banking business in India shall apply in writing to the Reserve Bank for a license under this section, provided that in the case of a banking company in existence of the commencement of this act. Stop.